3, 2, 1.
Well, I guess I can't find it. Let's see what the opponent's doing. Right, so castable, not castable, castable. Yeah, we can try this. Let's see where it goes from here. If we got mono red, this could be pretty rough for us. Hopefully it's Rakdos. Okay, Gruul. Gruul's, ooh, Bard class. That's cool. Let's immediately take care of that. Because it's not called Bard class for no reason. And of course we draw the Valky. There's a Domru raid. Okay. Trigger this to get a white. Then run out the Caryatid, because it's pretty tough to remove. We could do with drawing another land game. Okay. What are you casting for 4 mana? It will be legendary, so I'm guessing. Okay. Another Planeswalker. Interesting. Alright, we'll play the Ancient Cornucopia, and I guess we gotta just back it up because we do not have lands. Suppose though we can respond to anything they try to give a pump to here. There's a Cloffish. Okay. Right. Let's start with Leyline Binding. I think we take away Cloffish. She's a more grindy. Oh, okay. I guess we run out of Niv on 5. Wow, that was a terrible. I suppose though we can bring to light for Deadly Vanity next turn. That would pretty much clear out their board. Let's see what they do on their turn. Galio the Endless Dance. Ruby the Daring Tracker. Agatha the Vile Cauldron. Nice. Okay, we need to like thin out their numbers here. So I think our next thing is just going to be bring to light for the Deadly Vanity here. We will gain the life here. Okay, find Selfless Glyph Weaver, and then we cast the backside, and I will choose Niv, and then everything else will die. I'll attack in for 6. Dang, I love that spell. Okay. I respect them. They're still on for the race. You know what? I'm going to just do this to find a land, because I swear to Lord. Okay. Yeah, they can see. I suppose they were worried about us not hitting our land drops, and we did blow up one of our mana dorks. I have no clue what to do against this deck. We'll just run it back. Bring to Light for sniping the really key card is pretty overpowered in our book. Right, I need to find this. I was going to make notes on every match I played. Apparently, I can't find a pen, even though I literally was using one today at work, in this very room, at this very computer. Alright, fine. We're going to have to put the notes on the phone again. I was super organized. I got the little bits of pads and paper out, just so I don't like risk, because Arena has like a real go at me sometimes. Alright, we'll keep this. This is a little slow, so let's just get the character down. Okay, it leveled up to 2. Alright. 6 damage there, kill him. So this, we need a swamp or a mountain. You know what, we can wait one more turn on the hope that we can draw at least a blue land for Omnath. Another Bard class. Alright, that might change things here, so we play this, then we can play Omnath. Pulse is, oh my word, Pulse, oh dear. Alright, well. Oh yeah, that's, oh, I feel so bad for them right now. Okay, crack this. We'll just grab another red here. Grab another black. Yeah, for those of you who don't know what's about to happen, just watch something brutal happen here. Ouch. Then throw down a... Wow. We can take down a Hiri. Yeah, Maelstrom Pulse destroys everything with the same name, and they had a double Bard class. Yeah, that was a brutal match. Good start for us though, first one. Back in gold, so let's see what we come up with. Winning the dice roll's a good start. Answer, ramp, and another answer. Yeah, we can keep this. We'll roll off to get a green, I think. So we'll play the Fable, and we'll see what our opponent does. So obviously, if we get Fort Seized and we lose the Caryatid, we'll make this. Alright, so this will either be Phoenix or potentially Lotus Field. Either way, this is definitely going to be Caryatid time. So we need to get the green. Alright, that's another solid removal spell, so... I was going to say, I don't think there's a 1-mana counter for creatures in this. Consider it leans to... it could still be either way here, so let's just see. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So if we play this, we are still missing a blue mana here. I actually just want to hold things up. I'm guessing it's a yeah, okay. 100% this is Pheonix. Yep, there's a Pheonix in the bin. So they could attempt to reanimate a Pheonix now. They also are up towards a... Sorry, I'm taking a drink here. Been a little sick over the holidays, so still drinking a lot of water just to make sure I keep going in the right direction. Oh, they are struggling for lands. So, if we run out you... yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of Niv then if they only have... My guess is they must be holding up lightning axes and other spells. Alright, that'll do. Fortunately, as I said, we don't have blue to get back the second blue, sorry, for the steaming sauna. They could have the way to kill Niv here, which would require them to lightning axe another burn spell. No, there's the artist's talent. Alright, so 3, 4. Alright, yeah. We can bring to light for something busted, go from there. They got mana screwed. Oh. Apparently, Pheonix doesn't want to fight Niv. Okay. Weird. We'll leave that there. Alright, another game here. Let's see what we get into. We just had an Izzet Pheonix player just drop out because they got screwed in game 1, which... Yeah, Pheonix is a deck that does heavily depend on game 1. Because it's one of it's kind of like old school dredge. It's like you need game 1 because games 2 and 3 the opponent will sideboard heavily against your graveyard. Again, we've drawn the bloody Valky. I do not know if this is really keepable. Right, we'll keep it. We have stuff to do, which is the key thing. Oh, is it Guild Gates? That could be a problem. Right, let's get a white down here first. Right, Guild Gates. Yeah. We might literally just have to... Boreal Grazer plays another Guild Gate, yep. Alright, lots of Guild Gates, but very little other stuff. Ooh. Guild Gates is a weird matchup because we don't apply a lot of pressure very quickly. Okay, there's a Guild Summit, so they can draw one card with that. We'll immediately Vanishing Verse that. That's kind of one of the key things we can't let them have. Play this so we have all our land types. I believe, right? Because we need blue and white. We have white and blue, yep. There's the Maze's End. Ooh. Wait, is their whole deck just gonna be... Oh my god, they have a Rakdos. Okay. I think our best bet, we gotta try and apply aggro, so put 2/1/1 counters on it. Don't actually know what I bring in the sideboard against a deck like this. Okay, double Maze's End. Okay, we get to combat. I mean, they could, and they probably do just have the... Oh, this is one of the things where Valky being in the actual deck would have been amazing here, because we could have just sniped him out. Keranos is good value over time. There's not a lot of things here that apply pressure really well. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to just grab... Alright, we'll grab the Niv. If we force him to Gates Ablaze, at least that stops him doing stuff this turn. And we don't draw any action. That's bad. Quite bad. Okay, Spiral. They didn't draw one of the gates, so they're using the gate there. I respect gates. I do love a gates deck. Alright, I'm expecting we're going to get hit with a, Gates Ablaze here. That would be the most assumed play. Okay, they're getting a gate every other turn. This isn't a gate though, is it? So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 unique lands. So they've got 1, 2. Gates Ablaze for 6. Yep, that was expected. Okay, play the land. Play this again. We can grab another Niv. We just gotta keep trusting that they don't have 6 board wipes in their hand. They also are potentially running a Traxxer, which is going to make it very awkward for us. We'll have to discard. We'll discard this land. Wow, my mouse is playing up there. Didn't want to hit. I suppose though, if they have to play the Traxxer, then at least we get a turn off of them board wiping. Nope, there's Gates Ablaze number 2. And a Boreal Grazer. That's a gate as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I could go with the Valky here. I don't actually think I can win quick enough here with the double gate. Alright, my only hope then is Valky and maybe hit some of their gates. That's... Okay, Grove Spiral. Nah. Yeah, this is a bad matchup for us. We don't have the aggression needed to win this match very quickly. And they have an Omnath, which is bad. And they have the life. Yeah, that's the life gain to stabilize. Yeah, this one's over. Yeah. We probably can't beat this deck, ironically, because they are a dirtly mid-range deck that goes more dirtly than us. None of our sideboard hate is for this. And a lot of our stuff doesn't actually do enough damage right away to do stuff. I mean, we can answer the little things, but if they just come out, we can't counter or kill their lands with our current setup. Yeah, I think if they just have another Gates hand, I think we just can't beat them, so we can concede. I know a lot of people say this is an argument why we need like a surgical extraction level thing, and I'm like, hell no. We do not need surgical extraction. We do not need turn 1 Thoughtseize decks to get even more powerful in Pioneer. This deck is the Gates deck. Yeah, it's totally fine. The problem though is our stabilization is we want to go and drop a 6-drop and keep going that way. Their stabilization is they want to win the game with an instant win con that's super slow, but our deck is slow enough to let them do it. I swear to Christ, Valky, why the hell are you always in the opening hands? Yeah, Piffing Needle would be a good inclusion. The problem is there's not enough hate for Piffing Needle as a potential sideboard card. Yeah, the big issue with running cards like that is it's meta dependent. So for example, if there's a Gates player at your LGS that you will run into every Friday, everyone will run a card like that, and the Gates player will probably have to concede after that. Wow, okay. Well, we're mulliganing down. Jesus. Okay. This is beyond terrible. I guess we've got to keep 5-2. Oh, we got to return 3? Nah, we can't beat. Nah, we're just done. We had to mull 3 down. That one's clearly not going to win, so we can call that and move on. Yeah, the issue with that is obviously there's not enough hate pieces for Gates normally, because what will happen is, say, what he'll do now is he'll go into another ranked game, he'll run into Phoenix and get Ruffle Stomped, he'll run into Burn and get Ruffle Stomped, he'll run into Control and he'll have a good match, or us and have a good match. So he's got his like good match, bad matchups, which balance out the fact that there's not good hate for it. Alright, let's see what we got here. We came off a really bad loss to Gates just, so let's see what we can do. Okay. 80 cards in this deck arena. Why is Valky forever in the opening 7 every time I play this game? You know, we're going to keep it because apparently you want me to have a Valky. The consistency of drawing this this is a one of in the deck. Oh no. Right. Yeah, and surprise, surprise, we are up against the Alright, so the grindy like attitude here is because we are up against. Oh, it is not what I thought it was. Interesting. I thought this was the Aftermath Analyst Land Reanimation deck, which is another deck where blowing out their graveyard with a Valky on turn 5 that could eventually go big and take them out would be pretty decent. Oh, it's a Mutate deck. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I can take your one Mutate creature. Oh, I need to draw blue mana. Suppose though, if we don't draw anything too auspicious, we could just activate Valky and actually use Valky's transformative ability to try and do stuff that way. Yeah, apparently if that's going to be the... Wait, how much is Gem Razor? It's 4 mana. Fine. I'll just keep hitting you for 4s. Alright, they got another mutate. So they get to mutate till they find one permanent card. And then put it onto the battlefield. Okay. And again, we don't draw blue, which is beautiful. So we're not going to get to play Magic. I could just trade here with Gem Rates. Oh, did they top deck? They top decked another... Oh dear. Okay, so they top decked 2 of their best mutate creatures immediately. That's good. That's good, I guess. Alright, we got a blue finally. So we can hold back. We're probably gonna have to chump here if they draw the... What's this do? Whenever you attack, double target creature's power until the end of turn. Okay, cool. That's a lot of creatures. So I'm thinking Supreme Verdict would have been great here. I actually will block here because it doesn't have trample. Their card doesn't go back to the hand, which is unfortunate. So we can bring to light for 4 here. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring to light for 5. Oh, we can do it for 5. Cool. Oh, of course, I forgot I only have the 1 of, because logically I shouldn't just draw into my, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Okay, then I guess we have no choice but to do this. Because of course we don't. Guess we gotta give him that. If that's another mutate creature, they could just have the game. Okay, it's just a Llanowar elf. So we need an untapped white source, or... Oh yes, that's perfect. Supreme Verdict. Right, they have nothing. No hasty creatures. Let's throw down a Caryatid as an emergency blocker / ramp piece. Whew. So this is a mutate deck. Okay, play that. Then play Niv. Not too bad. Let's just take care of that, because their power comes from the ability to mutate. So it's basically kind of the tribal rule. Keep their board state clear. Yep. Gotta respect that. Okay, so mutate. Definitely think that your fatal pushes will do good. This is going to be a controversial decision, but I think Leyline Bindings have to come out. We've seen that they have the mutate creature that takes out enchantments and artifacts, the Gem Razor. So if they can mutate, so Leyline Binding has an awkward interaction with creatures that are mutated. We'll exile the entire creature, but if that creature returns, it'll split into all its sub-creatures. Okay, not the greatest, but we can work with this. We just gotta hope that they don't have an insanely fast start here. Well, they mutated down. Okay, this is good. So, Prosperous Innkeep is good. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to pass this back. Wait till they try to mutate. let's just keep killing their creatures. Oh, there's a land. That's pretty good. Alright, we'll drop the Carroted here. We'll make them think they've got the clear run to go for the Mutate. Oh. Do they not have a Mutate creature? No, they do. Okay, it's awesome. No, it's fine. I'll take the free here. So now we shock this in. Then we carry it. We will bring to light. And then we can grab. You know what? I actually think we do the same trick again. I think we just board wipe here. Because their strength comes from having multiple creatures on the board. So we'll keep ours, kill theirs. Then we have answers. Yep. So it's tribal rules. You just kill every creature they try to play. Pretty good. I think that'll do for today. That was 3 games. That's my set rule for myself. We'll see how the dailies look. Alright. Omnath to bring to light with a Fable. This is perfect. But they're going first. They probably get a Fortsies on us. Let's see what we get. They went down to 5, which says they could be a super aggro deck. In which case, getting a blocker down would be very important very quickly. Oh, okay. Well, we'll play a trial. Fortified Beach. That, I believe, is the... yeah, soldiers. Oh, humans. Humans. Well, we'll play down a Carroted. Adeline, Resplendent Kafar. Good start for the old human deck. Very good start, because that's getting faster and faster. That might just be the best thing we could do, though. Except... yeah, that is... okay. Right. So... let's wait. I have another lieutenant. Let's Leyline Binding. If their last card is like, what you call it, the Brave the Elements, then nope. Whew. Right, might have dodged a tiny bullet there. Right, we're taking 6 here, but we're about to do some pretty crazy stuff. Right, I think we stabilize here, provided they don't have anything crazy. So we start with Omnath. We'll draw a card. Play Fabled, gaining 4 life in the process. Then we can crack the Fabled Passage, which will get us a black source. Now normally I would say we go for Niv here, but I always say one of the big rules against fighting a tribal deck is you must always where possible clear the board. So we're going to get our old friend the Selfless Glyph Weaver, and we're going to cast the Deadly Vanity, and we will choose the keep Omnath. So we're on 14 life with another land in hand to gain life. Nahiri to help us dig. Yep, okay. So this is white humans. Alright, so expecting Falliers, expecting a few other things, so this is definitely a Fatal Push matchup. Right, Keranos, we're not going to be in a grind fest here. That's removal, that's removal. Nahiri, you were great, but I don't think you're going to hit anything too crazy here. Same with Clothis, I don't think you're going to... Pulse could be good as well. Pillage is a bit slow, but good. Yeah, and I think, obviously, we take out Supreme. Supreme is great, and I love having Supreme in the deck, but Supreme is the we're grinding it out card, and like you saw there, if we get to like a mid to late game against humans and we have an advantage, we pretty much are sorted. Double removal is hard to say no to. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm expecting a failure on 2 here, so we're just going to start throwing down lands. No failure on 2. There it is. See. Pretty easy to follow a failure on 2. Right, then let's play the Caryatid. Little hexproof protector here. Failure is a little awkward for the Bring to Light if we go... Okay, they go for Adeline. Well, that's not too bad. We can block one of the 2s here and not take as much damage. Alright, so we play a Vergewood Path here. Alright, then I think we're just going to have to pass. See what they go for on their turn. The Ancient Cornucopia looks tempting as heck, but against this board I definitely need a Vanishing Verse first. Okay. About to enter combat, so let's Vanishing Verse Adeline. Should have probably hit Thalia, but Adeline definitely is a bigger hit here. So again, this is free damage. They could activate the Mutavault if they want to get in more. They did not. Okay, see what their second play is. Another Adeline. That is quite troublesome for us. So we don't have a red. If we have a red, then we have him. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So we can do both here. But again, we have to wait to see what they do on their turn. Hopeful Initiate. Okay. And they activate Mutavault. Alright, that's actually perfect. So before combat, we will Vanishing Verse, Adeline the Resplendent Cathar again. Then we're going to wait. So a little trick here. We will get into combat, we will block, and after we declare blocks, we'll flash in a Leyline Binding to remove the Thalia, so we only take 3 damage here. Splendid, splendid. Right, so we could Caryatid into something else, but I still... Right. Oh, this is going to be a bit controversial. I think I have to shock in here and then Bring to Light. And I think it's going to have to be Reborn. Alright, let's reload and see what we can hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. So, alright, they have human. One thing they could have would be something like a Werefox Bodyguard kind of effect, like a Brutal Cathar. Declaration Stone is a surprise, I did not expect that. Alright, they activate the Caryatid. Okay. Right, we are down to 2. Pretty bad for us. That changes a lot. Okay, that's bad on my part. I should have... and then we'll Roaring Furnace. Let's do 3 damage to something. We'll take out the Hopeful Initiate because it's the best use of our damage here. Then we can wait. We're on 6. Right, they have an Adeline and Dauntless Bodyguard to protect the Adeline, which is fine. So now we can block here. Oh, this is perfect. So, play this to gain 4 life. We'll play the Ancient Cornucopia, which will gain us life when we cast our multicolored spells. Then, we will make you discard a card and do 2 damage there. So we'll discard and force you to pop this now so you don't have it to protect yourself. And we'll go back up to 10. So you will not have protection for Adeline next turn. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Alright, so now we can wait past the next turn. If they have an answer from that, we still crack the fetch land and can gain 4 life to protect ourselves. Mockingbird for 0. So what's it going to enter as a copy of? Yeah. It doesn't have haste though. Oh, you're giving... Right. I see, I see. Yeah, so I'll block the big Adeline and block here. Then I'll crack this before the end of turn to gain 4 more life. So this attack is pretty much totally faded. Get another blue. We allow that to go. We're still on 11. We might as well draw a card here from them. It's pretty good of them to give us this. That Leyline Binding is sweet, but not essential right now. Well then I think the best option then is just let's crack this open. And then I think if we kill, yeah, do this. So hold on. Do this. Do all this damage. Gain 2 more life from this. So we keep the boards clear as possible. Then we draw in the end step. Next turn we can flash in the... Ooh, that would have been good if there's another creature to take out. Alright, they're going just in for the 4 every turn. Which is fine, because now that means we can just deploy Yorion as a blocker. And he answers both of these lands. Okay, Yorion into hand, Yorion onto the battlefield. Yeah, gain 2 life. We will not have a blocker. We will we will not blink our board. I'm so obsessed with having a blocker right now. Fatal Push is great. The minute they animate these lands, we get in. Nope, they can't get through Yorion, so pretty good showing there. Again, put that down. Ugh. Still scary. Mutavault is a heck of a card. Really happy that's on Arena. So, yeah, a few dailies. Yeah, we can keep this. So we got a little bit of interaction for. Oh, is this like a lizard? Okay, so we got black and we got green. Alright, play this. We'll get a. Oh, I don't know what to get. Okay. Right, I think we get the red. No, we get the black. We get the black, right? Yeah. Let's get black. And then we play the green white land. And then I think we just abrupt decay that immediately, so there's nothing else on the field scary at the moment. Then we can go into the cornucopia. Alright, we could go into the cornucopia or we could go into this. I think we go into this. This. Right. There's a Swift Spear. Their hand must be amazing if they're not. Okay, play this. Play this tapped. Right. Okay. Monstrous Rage. Shocking us. Just down to 6. So we can do this for 4. Yeah, I think we do it for 4. We decline here. So with the 4 mana we grab Omnath. Play the Omnath. Gain 4 life for casting Omnath. Then play a land again to gain another 4 life. Putting us back to 14. Screaming Nemesis. Yeah, it's fine. We're not blocking that. So we will start with. Actually. Yeah, you know what? We'll flash this in. We'll decline this. We'll take out the screaming because screw not being able to gain life. Then we'll play the Clophis, which can then keep gaining us life and gain more life, back up to 13. Then we sit back and hold on. Yeah, if they can do 14 from here, I'll be impressed. Boros Charm does 4 damage. Burst Lightning for 2. Okay, puts it down to 3. Awesome. So first things first, let's get rid of this. Put us back up to 5. Play a land, that'll put us down to 7. We can Lightning Helix. Yeah, okay. Whew. Close call. Right. I keep saying this every time I play this deck, but I would desperately want more of those burn spells. Okay, so pushes definitely. Valky's a nice play, but not too great. Keranos too slow. Nahiri too slow. And I would probably say that Pillage. No, hold on. So many of these. Okay, we'll take out Pillage because it's a bit too slow for what we need it for. Alright, yeah, this hand's perfect. This hand has life-gaining damage. So first things first, let's start by getting you down. So we can answer 3 different creatures they can try to play here. So there's the Ember Heart. So first things first, I am immediately going to Lightning Helix, kill Ember Heart. Go back up to 19. Then I can hold up the Vanishing Verse acquired. Actually, hold on. We can actually do both here. Yeah. So we can go here. Vanishing Verse 1. Yeah, let's just kill that. So they're trying for protection. Interesting. Another Ember Heart Challenger. We are flooding out here. We could really use a... so let's just Ember Heart that. We really, really need something, game, please. Alright, we're down to 10. Down to 9. Well, we might as well pulse it. Play the land. Okay. We could use a desperate top deck here, please. We only have 1 blue, don't we? That's a problem. We've got to put Yorion into hand and then just pass. Ooh, this feels bad. There's Slick Shot. Boros Charm puts 4 free. Yep. There's a Niv, way too late. Let's see if we could find us anything. Nothing too good, nothing too bad. If they just have burn though, we just lose. Yep. Fortunate. We just did not find... Okay. So removal ain't good enough. We need life gain. We need life gain and the Arena Shuffler to not hold hand people playing aggro decks. Those of you who aren't aware of this, look at what used to happen when the deck handle smoother would give mono red decks with 15 lands a perfect split between creatures and lands because they wanted to make sure that everyone could play the game. Right. Not the greatest, but I'm going to still try it. Okay, play 1. Pass. Right, we'll just immediately push that. Then we'll play this tapped. There's a Swift Spear. And I cast the Clophis. That is a slow life gain, but life gain. Ember Heart. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Remove the Hired Claw to gain life. Play the land. Roaring Furnace. We'll do the damage to the Emberheart. Then we can pass. See what they go for. Hired Claw. Okay. We'll take the 1 here. Let's see what they do in there instead. Slick Shot. Emberheart Challenger can go. Okay. Start with an Omnath. Play a land. Gain 4 life. Crack the land. Find the basic. Then play Nivri Born. Take you. Take. Oh, well, none of these are good. I will take the Maelstrom Pulse. That's fine. We hold back. We have 3 blockers. More than enough to deal with your stress here. Right. That's to destroy you. You know what? I am going to block here. See what you do on your turn. Okay. Burst lightning. Yep, and you're dead. Alright, they were close. Oh, we got the rank up. Nice. Platinum. And